This is the story of a very old man who was coming back from a journey. He was very old, tired, and weak, and he was hungry as well. And then he got to the side of the road and he needed to cross the road all by himself. Nobody had his time, and they were all driving by, not considering that they had to wait for the old man to cross. So the old man entered the road, and some generous people had to stop for him to cross. The old man was weak and tired, and there was nobody helping him to cross the road at this time. Although some kind persons had to wait and stop their cars for him to cross the road. He was finally able to cross the road, and then when he got to the end, his back fell and he could not stand up to pick his bag. At the other side of the road, the young man was watching him all this while, and then the young man ran and helped him to pick his bag and asked him where he is heading to. He said he's going back to his house, that he's coming back from a far journey. He was weak and the bag was heavy, and the bag would definitely slow him down. So the young man decided to be of help to this old man by helping him take his bag to his place. So they decided walking, and the old man had to wear the bag to be able to assist the old man. The young man was kind. He had the art of empathy and sympathy because he had a grandpa himself. So they kept walking, and the man was tired. The man was famished. The old man was hungry as well. The kind young man had to wear the bag of the old man to assist him down to his house. So he held the old man, and they kept on walking to the old man's house. But then the man's house was at a far distance, so he had to explain the direction of his house to the young man, and his strength was failing him and his power was low because he was hungry and tired and was coming back from a far journey. But then this young man who was kind kept on assisting him and decided that he would follow the old man to his final destination before going back to carry about his own business. So they kept walking, and the old man was having waist pain already because the house was a bit far. If he was young, it would have been easy for him, but he's an old man, and then he needed to get to his place and get some rest. So the young man knew where he was staying and kept on assisting him because he had explained to the young man the direction of his house. So they kept on walking, and the old man helped him as though he was his grandfather. And then they had gotten to his compound, and the young man looked around, and it was very unhealthy and unsafe for an old man to stay here all by himself. The young boy was surprised that this was where the old man lived all by himself. The building was uncompleted, the building wasn't secure, and the old man could easily be hurt. But then the young man had nothing that he could do because he could not be the old man a house, but he had a heart of kindness and sympathy still for the old man. So they finally got to his house, and he sat down, and he felt just a bit better. The young man kept the old man's bag beside him, and the old man thanked him for his heart of kindness and generosity. And then the young man was surprised and asked the old man, "Do you live here all by yourself? Where's your wife? Where's your children?" He said he lives here all by himself. The kind man looked around, and the old man told him to sit to tell him what really happened. So the old man began narrating his past experiences and sad story of how he lost his wife to an accident, of how his own children had left him to go look for greener pastures. Since he had no company of his wife and he was poor, the children were not willing to stay with him because they needed to put in the hard work and make a living for themselves. And that's how the old man was all by himself. So the young man put his hand into his pocket and tried to assist the old man because he felt pity for him. He tried counting the money, but he was like, "No, old man, please just manage everything. I know it's little, but it is from the depth of my heart. Please manage it." So the old man prayed for the young man that God would bless him mightily and abundantly, and he will become great and successful in life. The young man said amen and had to leave the old man. Please, if you love this video, tell us where you are watching from so that we can send you a big hug. Please share this video. We love you and God bless you.